I recently had the incredible opportunity to explore the majestic Mount Batur with Wei Yin as my lady guide, and I can't speak highly enough of the experience. From start to finish, climbing with Wei Yin feels like climbing with my close friend. She displayed exceptional knowledge, professionalism, and a genuine passion for the great outdoors. What truly sets Wei Yin apart is her ability to connect with people. Her warm and friendly demeanor made us feel comfortable and motivated, even during the more challenging parts of the trek. She actually held my hand when the journey gets rough. One of the highlights of the trip was reaching the summit. Wei Yin knew the perfect spots for breathtaking views and photography. She brought us to these hidden gems, ensuring we captured unforgettable memories. Smiles Srija then patiently brought us to Kintamani Cafe, Ulu Patani Waterfalls and Tiga Lalong. We had great fun. The trek started in the early hours of the morning, with a pickup from my hotel around 2 a.m. While the early start was challenging, it was well worth it for the incredible views. Our guide was friendly, knowledgeable, and ensured that everyone in the group was comfortable and well prepared for the hike. The trek itself took about 2 hours, and while it was moderately challenging, the pace was manageable for most fitness levels. Reaching the summit just in time for sunrise was an unforgettable moment. As the sun began to rise, it bathed the surrounding landscape in a golden glow, revealing breathtaking views of Lake Batur and the surrounding mountains. It was truly a magical sight and one of the highlights of my trip to Bali. At the summit, our guide provided a light breakfast, including boiled eggs cooked in the volcanic steam. It was a unique and enjoyable experience to have breakfast with such a stunning backdrop. The trek back down was easier, and we took a different route, allowing us to see more of the beautiful landscape. Along the way, our guide shared interesting information about the volcano and its history, adding to the overall experience. The trip was super worth it. Daddy picked me up at exactly 1:15 a.m. from my hotel in Canggu. I booked a shared tour, but became like a private tour since there's only 2 participants. The hike itself is perfect for beginners like me thanks to Ketit, our hike leader. Don't forget to bring a jacket and an extra shirt as you'll be sweating a lot. I never expected that my one-day trip to Bali would be so unforgettable. I want to express my deepest gratitude to my wonderful and incredibly cool guide, Mangoon. With only 1 day of free time in Bali, I booked this tour, and it turned out to be one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. Thank you, Mangoon, for making it so special. Mangoon planned a personalized 1-day trip itinerary for me. The coffee plantation, waterfall, and swing were all beyond my expectations. He was so generous, taking me to the Ubud area, where I wanted to visit, and even waited for me to have some free time to shop and eat. He also recommended several popular local and tourist spots. At first, I was worried because I was a solo traveler, however, now I'm grateful that I could spend such an amazing time and have fun conversations with my wonderful tour guide, Mangoon. I also want to express my gratitude to my mountain tour guide, Paju. Please correct me if I'm wrong. He took care of me from the start to the end of the trek. This was my first trekking experience in Bali, and thanks to him, it became a cherished moment of my journey. Thank you for everything. Although there was no sunrise because of the monsoon rains, the view was still magnificent. Our guide was for careful and pure pacing and speed of the trek. One thing you can improve is the angles for the driver and guide. The driver that was assigned to us was great. He arrived earlier and was waiting for us at our villa. Very nice guy, shared his experience and knowledge with us about Bali and various places we should consider visiting. Our guide for the hikes up Mount Batur is very experienced, was very helpful and was with my wife to ensure she is safe as certain paths were challenging to climb. We will strongly recommend my friend to book with Klook if they wish to visit Mount Batur. 2nd and 3 road pick is taken with our guide. This hike is one of the highlights for me and my husband in Bali. Everything about it is just amazing. The driver Kaylin picked us up in Jimbaran on time at 1:30 a.m. and entertained us the whole trip. Yogi is our trekking guide and she was so bubbly the whole trip. She would hold my hands if there is a big step, although I can do it on my own, which is so sweet. We had the best time at Mount Batur thanks to Yogi and other guides there. Yogi photography skills are amazing. I'm impressed with her effort.